Hey, you're a St. George business owner and you're probably running Facebook and Instagram ads. You're not generating leads and you're trying to figure out why. Well, I'm not going to talk about Facebook or Instagram ads. In this video, I'm going to show you a tool that's going to put you in front of people that are already looking for your product or your service, and you're only paying per lead. Yeah. That's it. You're paying per lead. You're not paying per impressions or for engagement or for likes or for shares. None of that. So keep watching this video if you want to learn how to do that. You can start leveraging this tool that not a lot of businesses here in St. George are using. So you might be one of the pioneers here using this tool. So keep watching this video and let's go to my laptop. I'll share my screen with you. Now, what did you think I was going to show you? This is the granddaddy of all marketing. Google is the granddaddy. Is the one that was there before MySpace, before it was there in the .com boom era, right? Like it was the very first place where you could start marketing, banner ads, discovery ads. Okay, so they have evolved a lot over the years. They have a lot of different services, a lot of things that you can use and you can leverage. Technology is there. There's not a lot of people out there sharing the information, or maybe the information is being shared, but you just don't know how to implement it to your business. So before we go into the local service ads by Google, I want to go to this Google Doc over here and kind of explain the differences between Meta and Google. Right? Both of them are great platforms. I ran advertising on both platforms, and you can definitely generate leads on both platforms. But when you're a local service-based business and you're making content, all this stuff, and you're paying these agencies to make you all this content, look, it almost becomes a part-time job for you as a business owner to be making content and simultaneously also working at the job site. It's like you need to hire an agency and then you don't have the budget for that most times, right? Or you're getting into debt to be able to do that. So Google local service ads eliminates all that because they're putting you in front of people who are already in the market for that. So Meta and Facebook and Instagram underneath the umbrella of Meta. They're social platforms designed for a broad audience engagement, awareness, and community interaction. They excel at creating brand loyalty, reaching potential customers through targeted ads based on interests, behaviors, and demographics. Like I said, Facebook is a great platform. Instagram is a great platform. But hey, really quickly, if you like the video and the information that I'm providing is helpful, please, all I ask is for you to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. And if you have anybody else in the local area that needs help with this, just share with them. You might help them out. I just want to help you out. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, give it a thumbs up. Let's go back to the video. But people are not on there looking for services, right? Usually what happens is when you're searching for something in the market, then after you're searching for something in the market, you start getting the ads on Meta, on Facebook and Instagram, right? Usually not going on there to find out about a bit. So we call this interruption-based advertising. If you are running ads on Instagram or Facebook, I'm not in the market for what you offer. I'll see your ad. I might be following you because, you know, the content or whatever the case may be, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to buy. I'm not ready to buy. I'm not in the market to buy. Most people on these social media platforms, they're there to be social. They're there to be entertained. They're not there to buy majority of the time. Now, here's the other thing with the LSA Google ads, right? LSA are specifically tailored for service-based local businesses. Specifically tailored. You're a local service-based business here in St. George, you should be on LSA. You should be running Google ads. They appear at the top of Google search results when users look for services like plumbing, electrical work, or pet grooming, or anything else, a gym, it could be flooring, landscaping, you might be a construction business. All these things fall under the local service-based businesses. These ads directly connect you with customers searching for services with verified local providers. So not only are you showing up at the top of Google search engines, but also you're verified by Google. So if I go here, back to this thing, this is what it would look like right here. This is what your ad would look like. You'll stand out on Google and it'll say sponsored electrician business, Google guarantee, and then it shows what your services you offer. Meta platforms offer robust targeting tools, allowing businesses to pinpoint users based on complex demographics, data, interests, behaviors, and retargeting opportunities. However, these users may not be actively searching for specific service and require more nurturing through the sales funnel. More nurturing. Now, we do have CRMs. This is some geek talk. I know some of you guys are not marketers, but in the marketing space, we call this CRMs, right? When I generate a lead on Instagram or Facebook, I want to nurture them. What a lot of these marketers are telling you to do is like, hey, just grow your following on Facebook and Instagram and then nurture them through your content. The thing is, if you do the research, only about 2% of your follower base is actually seeing your content. So you actually need to boost these posts and retarget these people, which means you need to invest more money into that. So for a local service-based business that doesn't have a big budget, you're not going to have the ability to be able to reach thousands of people like your other competitors that are already generating large amounts of cash flow. Okay, so what do? We go to LSA, and LSA prioritizes intent-based marketing. Intent-based. That means people are already in the market. When I want something in the local area. Even when I want to go eat, what I do? Food near me, gym near me, massages near me, right? That's what I'm doing. That's what most people are doing. This is a search engine platform, okay? So intent-based targeting, these ads are shown only when users actively search for relevant services, leading to high quality leads that are more likely to convert. Why are they higher quality? Because they are already in the market. They have higher intent. You can generate so many leads. Like you can generate lead through a phone call or an email. We can even drive traffic to your physical store with Google, because Google has connections with GPSs and stuff like that. So we can track a lot of that stuff. These are people who are looking for what you offer. High quality leads, people who are already ready. You don't have to call them every single day. You don't need to create more content. You need to drive them to your Instagram page or have people follow you. No, we're getting people who are already ready to purchase from you, and they become your customers. So for local service providers, this means engaging directly with people ready to make a purchase decision. Meta, while Meta can generate a significant volume of leads, the intent behind the leads can vary. Users might be interested in learning more, but may not be ready to act. Now, for LSA, small service-based businesses, LSA leads are generally high intent, since users are searching specifically for services at that moment when they need it. The cost structure and budget considerations. This is for the small businesses that are watching this video that they have very small budgets. Maybe you have $100 that you can only do a month. That's fine. On Meta, it's a little bit tricky because it's a very small budget. So lead generation on Meta platforms operates on a pay per click or pay per conversion or cost per 1,000 impression, which is what I said at the beginning of the video. They're charging you per impressions, and then they're telling you how much it costs to generate a result. And that all comes down to not targeting. Doesn't come down to campaign. It comes down to the content you're creating. If your content is not resonating, it's not going to convert. Conversions over to your website, but then the website, you're not generating leads. The website needs to be optimized. There's something wrong with that website. So we need to look at all that data and all those details, and we need to optimize the website. It gets very complicated on Meta, okay? I hate to say it, but a lot of local-based businesses here in St. George, all their content looks the same. So they are clashing. I can't distinguish which business is what business, so then the cost per acquisition becomes a lot higher, okay? So LSA ads are different because the function is a pay per lead basis. You're only paying when you generate a lead. That's a phone call, a text message, an email, whatever it is, ensuring that your business only pays for genuine leads, not people who are just the lookaroos. I just want to see what's here. Let me go and follow the Instagram profile. Let me see what's going on here. Let me watch your stories. You know, it's just too much noise. These are people who are ready. This makes budgeting more predictable and cost effective, particularly for small businesses with limited marketing budgets. LSA also allows for budgeting control by setting a maximum weekly spend, which prevents overspending. I hope you're liking all this stuff that you're hearing, because this is a tool that's there for free. You just got to set it up. You have to have somebody who's a marketer who understands how to set it up correctly, who's going to have you all set up. And this is an asset to you, right? What does an asset do? It generates. It generates for you, creates business. Okay, so this is what it does. Once it's set up once, it just keeps doing its thing for the rest of your career, the rest of your business's lifespan, right? Once it's set up once, super easy. Meta, running successful lead campaigns on Meta can often require more involved strategy. That's what people pay me for. I got to go and optimize ads. I got to go and see which is the best performing ones. What is the cost per acquisition? Which are the ones that are performing the best? Which ones are not? What campaign is doing this and doing that? I need to allocate budget. It's very complex, very complicated. But on the LSA side, once it's set up, it's simpler, right? To set up and manage, specifically small business owners without extensive marketing expertise. Google handles most of the ad placement logistics. They have their AI. Facebook, Instagram, time sensitive. Once you post a piece of content once, it disappears unless you're running ads behind it. When you stop running those ads, guess what happens? You stop popping up. With LSA, they're designed for small local service-based businesses in mind. They provide a more direct route to potential customers who are actively looking for immediate services. The Google Guaranteed badge can further build trust with potential clients who value reliability and peace of mind. Okay, so I don't know about you, but this sounds like a no-brainer for me. I don't know why more local businesses here in St. George are not using it. And that's pretty much it. So I'll put this link below. And like I said, if you need help setting this up, it just takes a marketer who knows how to understand and do it. You can set it up in a day and start running the ads that same day. Once you get approved through Google, once you do all the stuff that needs to be added on there, you're ready to go. So I do offer those services. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and book a call with me down below. I love Google, so you'll see my Google Calendar down below. Let's talk a little bit about your services and how you offer it, what kind of ads you've been running, and let's make it affordable for you. How about that? So there you have it. Those are the Google LSA ads. I hope this information was helpful. Please just subscribe to the channel, share this video with other people, click the links down below, book a call with me if you want me to set this up for you. You got any additional questions? I am in the local area here in St. George. I live here in St. George, so we can connect. We can either meet in person, video call. I'm here to help. But please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.